What I'm putting on here, and we try not to do too often, is I'm going to hood her, and then this way she doesn't have vision, but it makes it safer for us to... We're going to come down, if I can get it on her. OWL is a rehabilitation facility for birds of prey. We rehab and release eagles, owls, hawks, and falcons. We're basically a volunteer-driven society, non-profit society. We have an on-site and an off-site education program. Still a fair amount of bruising on the wingtip itself. With 1,000 kids a month usually coming on-site and about 2,000 kids a month that we see off-site. 90% of our birds come from the lower mainland area. We do get birds from up in the interior BC, like throughout BC. And we also as well have had birds flown in from other provinces, from other rehab facilities. Pesticide poisonings, hit by cars, interspecies fighting. For a lot of years we had a lot of shootings. Touch wood, we haven't had many of those lately. Hydrotherapy, all on the leg and the top of the leg until we can get down and see what's actually happening there. We actually have one full-time paid person and 3 part-time paid positions, and everything else is done by volunteer. At OWL, we logged over 12,000 volunteer hours last year. Volunteers are trained on site. In fact, the least you know, the better, and we can train you how we like you. But we need volunteers for every aspect of OWL, not only doing the educational tours, our gift area, looking after the birds, answering the phones. Found something new to eat.
Yeah. Eagles and great horned owls, they're the most powerful, and their talons are really dangerous. So we tell people if they spot them down on the ground, don't go near them. Just stay away from them, keep an eye on them to make sure that they don't wander off or where they go to.
As I've learned over the years, I want to make it that these birds, when I am putting them back to the wild, that they know what they're doing, they're ready for release, and they're ready to survive out there. It's a privilege to actually be able to work with the wildlife. Without Vancouver Foundation, they've built up several cages for us and several front ed cages for us. Our medical room, they've helped with that in so many ways, and it's so very important.
And it's a need that's needed. I mean, it must be when we're bringing in 365 birds in 1 year and releasing them back out to the wild. I mean, if we weren't here, where would they go? They would just die in the fields. When they're ready, you capture them, take them out, and release them back into the wild, and they fly off free. That is really a rewarding part. It can bring tears to your eyes when you see them go, and you know that they're going to make it.